attempted onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
All right.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Now that's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that, get this offense behind the sticks.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the 2nd down incompletion, I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But
Out of bounds.
The defense makes it. Down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards.
Would it? Shit. Can't call it.
1st and long now after the penalty. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And this pass is caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st time.
I had him. Fuck, I had him.
Steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, they're making this offensive line really
Damn,
think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
Gotta get rid of it. Gotta get rid of it.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he eats it. His 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Solid debut for this offense.
Good call. Good read. Good
Just
read.
outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Trying to find some room. It's Sims. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Sims. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Sims. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the handoff. Jukes to get free. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Sims. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
Houston getting set with a first and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Looking for 6.
Boy.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston.
On defense right there.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point.
Yeah, I got
With
ball.
that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Huh?
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right side on the toss. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there.
Faith man.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the
Good.
grab.
Throw it over his head.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Can he make it to the marker? And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they test the middle there, but yet nothing. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now to the BAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The play fake on 1st down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this
so you
mad,
get the
second half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Send the back in motion. Here's a carry for the fullback. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Testing the right side here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Play action here on first down. There's a shot toward the end zone.
Come on, pick it off. Come on, 9. Come on, baby.
Hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
You
Not
pick.
only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own
Oh,
end
my
zone,
God.
they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Extending the play now. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Oh, come on, baby. Bad angle. Damn, good run.
Touchdown, Houston.
Terrible angle.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On first down, it's play action. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Downfield.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept
Boy, I
that
swear,
penalty.
boy, they hold me every time.
First down here for this offense. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going for a big
Got
play
him.
downfield.
Too slow.
Catch is made for a
Too
huge
slow. That's
pickup.
it. That's that boy.
He's in the clear
Too
now.
slow.
It's a foot race.
Good call,
Touchdown,
baby.
Ole Miss. And they go in front here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he's got it. And he'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tight end makes the grab. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He could be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They'll try the right here. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Isn't it all?
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Man, he threw that bitch in the crowd, like. Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of people around. Ain't nobody jumped that.
Well, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get.
I went in man to man. I was in the zone.
But not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
I would have thought somebody was going to jump their route.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Oh, he got me from the back.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
I don't know. Yeah, stay up, stay up.
Running with purpose. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the 3rd quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Good D.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Good D.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
He makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The shotgun running play call. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Damn it. Woo.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Can he get there on the ground? He's got room, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And they'll claim the fourth-quarter lead.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Press coverage now from these DBs.
Yes, sir.
It's picked off.
Good mistake, baby.
Ball into a tight window.
All I needed, one good mistake, baby.
Woohoo! Touchdown, Ole Miss. Wow, what a
yes, sir. You like that?
Taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn it.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession.
Oh, get him. Damn, boy, I had him in the backfield. Come on, make that tackle.
2nd and 3.
Oh, right there.
A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. The offense now facing a 3rd and long. The 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
Damn it.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
Pressure comes, and
I'll
once
take
again, no escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's looking
Damn
deep
it.
here.
I tried to jump the
the
damn route. You know, you would be doing that little comeback route.
Houston just ran away from the defense.
Should have stayed at home.
You look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator...
Stay at home, Chris. Stay at home.
Feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Yes, sir.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Now it's 2nd down here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Always looking to throw. Touchdown, Rebels.
I have eyes on the man downfield.
Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the back on the line, he needs you guys to step up.
It probably pop up.
Is delivered so far.
Oh, there you go.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game.
Yeah.
The offense doing their job of taking.
Well, I knew you were gonna play the man in the middle, so I knew.
Clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
I just knew that dude on the outside here. He gonna be faster than your lineman, so I just like shit. Let me just lob it over his head. If he don't catch it, shit, it'll be an overthrow.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
All right, don't give up a big play.
Offense heads back out on the field now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Finally brought down, but the game moves it to the 44. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's
That's the play I've been looking for. Come on out of nowhere and take that hoe.
So great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Yes, sir.
And it's a kneel down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Yeah, cause I didn't run the ball like I used to. Definitely stopped my run. All right. Yeah, that's why I'm yeah, hopefully we get to play in. All right. Oh, man. This motherfucker. I ain't finna fuck my wind up.